All this lighting in the back is a little bright. Maybe I'll close one of these. Is that better? It does look kind of better. Yes. If you've heard, today is YumYum Day. And just like how the Vanishing Journey has an offshoot into Reverse City, Choo Choo Island has an offshoot to YumYum Island. And I've never been to YumYum Island before, because back when I was in Mercedes, these offshoot areas didn't exist. They weren't added into the game yet, so I just traveled the straight path down the river. Well, as straight as you can call this. So this is another completely new area, and I've been told that the only way to access it is through this light bulb. Sure enough. But first, I need to check my notes to see the things that I'm supposed to mention today. Things to mention: new Golux medal, flame title dying soon. Got it. So as I was soloing Golux during my days off, it gave me this medal, Phantom Forest Guardian, and it's better than what I was using before. And the other thing was about this Eternal Flame title that I've had above my head. It has a lot of stats on it. 10% boss, defense ignore, 10% bonus EXP, and most importantly, 50 arcane force. It says that the stats only last for 30 days. So the benefits from this title will expire on the 24th of July. So at some point, I will probably acquire a new title, but when this thing expires, I'll probably just turn it off like this. But for now, it's still helping me. Other things to go over at the start of these is usually just cubes, scrolls, and flames. This looks like I could use a flame. Heh. 60 flat strength. Easy. I believe the same accessory can also use an epic scroll, so let's hit it with that. Easy every time. It's like these are 100% chance to work. Only 2 lines. So take a stamp and stamp it 3 lines. More node stones. 217, you've missed so much. I wouldn't say you've missed so much. I mostly level up off stream. Feels like every day I come up with a new area to train. Sometimes I just train in pretty random spots, just because I think no one will be there. Okay, and then we come over to Lion, because Lion is secretly a node crafter, and enhance anything that I gained extras of. Except for decent skills, because I don't really like enhancing them. 2 cleaves. Up and up we go. I'll probably disassemble those later. But for now, I think we're ready to go to YumYum. I've heard great things about the EXP and money that you can get in YumYum. Why do you look like this? Doesn't he normally have like a splash that's like just his profile? Whoa. This is not what I was expecting. Okay. Alright. Dark Choo Choo, I guess? Oh. Welcome. Still as quick as ever, yeah? Thought it might take you a while having to come all the way around the Sky Whale. I'll get straight to the point then. Behind Choo Choo Village and beyond the Sky Whale, there's a forest where the mushrooms have grown wild and plentiful. Because of its distance, the residents didn't really frequent the place. But a few days ago... Flashback time? Chaos Choo Choo, oh no. thought all of Choo Choo Island was sinking. An island can sink? I'd like you to head to YumYum Island, find out who kicked up this ruckus, and see if Choo Choo Island is in any kind of danger. How about it? Will you do more favors for me? I like it when you do favors for me. I'll leave it to you. Need my help? Just call my name. You do remember my name, right? No comment. Why do I feel like there's going to be a very fast blue hedgehog somewhere around here? Doesn't look like there's anything here. Perhaps I should head further in? Hello? Definitely a Choo Choo Island creature. A chameleon with a comb like a chicken? And chicken wings? You don't have a button. A what? All of us have a button, like so. You don't have a button. It shows that you're an outsider. Would you like one on you too? Makes a lovely little accent. I'm fine, thank you. Well, this is about as wild as I expected from the start. When and why do things turn dark? Have you heard of any weird noises around here lately? Checks pocket watch. Is that one of the noises Lion told me about? Are these friends of yours? Not anymore. You should get back. I think this is gonna be rough. I'll deal with them and you go find a safe place to hide. You'll find them more durable than that.
This is your end. Sword of destruction. Return. Gone.
A monkey rock? Quite impressive, I must say. You continue with your pointless ways. Enough of your weird obsession. Live according to your instincts. My dear old friends Monkey Rog and Bun Shrew. I didn't realize they had bunny ears. Don't make my new friend Adele teach you another lesson. Let us simply mind our own business and end it here. You just wait and see. Off you go. Didn't they have the same button as you? Do you know them? You've seen what they're like, but I have a greater goal. A greater goal. Wait, this flower is about to bloom. This flower right here and now. Watch the flower closely. Shh. Are you ignoring me? Checks pocket watch. I need to investigate a sound. A cute three-headed puppy. What? I wonder if they're the match Bappy has been waiting for. Bappy? Is it another three-headed dog? No, it's one of the residents. They're waiting for a match made in heaven. And you're finding that match as this Cerberus puppy. Yep. And I'm looking for someone else anyway, so I might as well. And who might you be looking for? I have this distant memory of a son. I'm looking for my son. A wife and kids? That must be important to you. Very much so. I believe the sun has created us. Wait. Not sun as in offspring, but sun as in the one in the sky. The buttons we have are round like the sun too, you know? I'm gonna meet the sun. And haven't decided what I'll do after that. Guess it'll come to me once I meet them. You know so little and yet you sound so confident. Oh, wanna come see the village? Wait, the Sky Sun? Yes, didn't you read the verbal conversation in a textbook? I love the silly duality between text words on the screen and spoken words in the audio. You can do so many neat tricks with it. My favorite was this stupid shopkeeper in Deltarune. You'd know him if you've seen him. It's too hard to explain right now. This is our village. Though there aren't that many of us. It's even smaller than Choo Choo. Castor, is that small creature over yonder the newborn? Yeah, this time it's a cute little pup. Come down from there, pup tail, don't fall. Must get puppy tail to safety first. What is going on? Help, my mental state needs a moment. Pupper learned how to move very quick. The puppy do become... Does the puppy change directions when I click on him? That is moderately concerning. I don't know if I like that. Other NPCs don't normally do that. Pufftail knows all. Click, click, click. What a powerful bark. Perhaps thrice the heads produce thrice the bark. Anyway, Adele, that was a little embarrassing. But this is Bappy, one of the residents. Bappy also looks equally familiar. This is Adele. I met her when I was looking for Puptail. Salutations and well met. Tell me, friend, do you fancy parties? I'm planning a party in the near future and could extend you an invitation. A party you've been planning for years. Come now, Castor. The party's delay falls solely on your shoulders for not finding my match made in heaven. What? Puptail's not it either? Didn't I tell you? My match must be the color blue. Red, blue, and parties. Now that I think about it, the monsters I met earlier resembled Balrog and Mushmom. Those are creatures I recognize from the Maple World. Perhaps Castor and Bappy also are monsters from the Maple World. Pierre, a party maniac. One body divides into blue and the other red. It has to be. Castor, comb, wings of a chicken. Von Bon. He carries around a monocle, and I'm certain there were chameleons in Von Bon's garden. Puptail, 3 heads, horns, wings. Perhaps Horntail from Minor Forest? All of them. They're all powerful beings. But then... Damien. But Lion didn't have any buttons on him. Perhaps Lion was simply influenced by Damien? But Damien has been gone for a long time, as have these other 2. Perhaps time works differently here? I'm thinking maybe the sun created us. The buttons that we have are round like the sun, too. They weren't born naturally like other creatures on Choo Choo Island. Someone created them by mixing powerful creatures from the Maple World. A creature born from a mix. I'll see how things go for now. They don't appear to have the same strength, considering the attack earlier. No reason for me to make enemies of them just yet. I've had a long day. Well, if they were CRA, they would wipe the floor with me. I certainly lack the defense ignorer to be fighting anything in Chaos Rudibus. So, I will say that I did have that little character turn point thing. I had that spoiled for me, but nothing else. So, Castor, what is the purpose of this odd-looking creature here? Oh, yeah. Why did you say you're here again? Now that I think about it, I was so busy talking to myself that I didn't give you a chance to explain. You are an atrocious host at times, Castor. I was sent here to investigate a roaring sound in the area. Oh, yeah, there was a ruckus deep in the forest over that away. I wasn't about to check it out myself, but I got the feeling something very big has awakened. You say that like it's normal. We are fortunate that it did not come here. I'm trying to plan a party after all. Me who should investigate the fungus forest as we go searching for the newly awakened creatures. Considering how you showed those monkey rocks and bunch shrooms a lesson earlier, you'll be fine in the fungus forest. Well then, let's get to investigating. And while you're at it, please find my match made in heaven this time. Do you feel your senses directing you in a particular direction? Anything we could use to narrow it down? I cannot say. I sense many things. One moment it feels right, the next to the left. Please, I know you'll be able to find them. You have such enormous eyes. Well, just because I have big eyes doesn't necessarily mean I can see better. That's a little rude. Are we going to see the reincarnation of Sea Mono? Oh no. Plus Bob the Snail. Let's head to where your other flowers have bloomed then. What were you saying about the monkey rocks and bunch shrooms earlier? About instinct? Yes, instinct. I'm not sure what all that covers, but the monkey rocks and bunch shrooms, they seem different from the village. As I mentioned earlier, all I really want is to find my son. Monkey rocks and bunch shrooms only want to cause chaos. For the sake of my son, I can repress the same urges. Repress. That's ominous. That's the easy part, really. It's the same for Bappy. Their will to find their match made in heaven is strong enough to repress the base instinct. For a party? They said that creating a commotion at a party would be unacceptable. That's really the only reason. Is something wrong? It's a lot to take in. Thinking is silly. Anyway, there are no flowers left in Mushbud Forest. We should head toward Iliard Field. It'll feel quite different there, I assure you. I'll head there first with Pupdale. Yes, repress, otherwise I could literally destroy you right now. Big smile. Oh, this looks quite nice for grinding. I can tell a good map when I see one. Able to hit all 3 layers at the same time without having to jump. Anyway, moving on. I love this music so much right now. This music is so nice. Oh, I would love to grind here for hours. Also, these monsters are wild. You didn't waste any time. I suppose all you had to do was cross town, though. This is Iliard Field. What do you think? These are rock creatures? Amazing, right? But they're not actually alive. They may appear to be living creatures, but their nature is entirely different. In what way? Let's check the flowers here first. Please eliminate some of the lingering light tones so they won't interfere. So, let's get to searching. It appears my arcane force is quite nice here. I have the 50% bonus. Ah, yes! 8-slot inventory expansion. Maybe there aren't any here. Let's try somewhere else. Oh, this is supposed to be Stumpy, right? Caster? Caster. Oh? Where was I? Let's cut back the numbers of the Stumpies, and we'll check the flowers again.
Sword of destruction.
Louder skills do more damage. Not here either? There's a place where many flowers grow right over there. It's too dangerous for me to go alone, but we can head there now with your strength. You're awfully confident in someone you just met. This place is supposed to be dangerous? This is the place. There's more flowers here than anywhere else, right? Right, but why are you saying it like there's a catch? Not as many peepies, though, even with so many flowers. You were saying? Not as many as before? Go on. Keep digging your hole.
This is your end. Sword of destruction. Impale.
Looks like we'll have to go to the fungus forest. We should try heading to the end of Iliard Field then. Let's go back to the intersection. This music just invokes so much feel-good sensation. Looks like it'll bloom any second. Hopefully it's not going to be peepies again. They look the same. This brings back a painful memory. I think this is who Bappy has been waiting for. It's too soon to get up. I need my sleep. Why isn't it night? No time for that now. There's someone waiting for you. Someone waiting for me? How exciting. I hope they're as charming and as funny as I am. I think they'll be perfect together. What if I did this? It's a little dangerous, but I'll try it. Turning up desktop audio so that game stuff is louder. I've been wanting to party, but you know how difficult it is to prepare a party at night. So I've just been sleeping. I'll need to catch up on sleep if I'm going to a party, you know. Right. I see that you have a button on you as well. Were you the one that was in and out of here before? Oh, I feel like there was a bigger button. No, this is my first time here. Do bigger buttons mean something? Perhaps it was the sun I've been looking for. Do you remember which way they went? The sun. They were surrounded by darkness, so I wouldn't really call them a sun. They did mention something odd. What did they say? Caster? Failure? You don't look so good. So the sun didn't create us because they needed us. We were simply attempts at a masterpiece? And the sun I've been seeking is... Caster? What is going on?
You're safe now. Sword of destruction.
Why am I missing so much? Is he only vulnerable during attack? No? Are you okay? Caster? I'm sorry, Adele. Caster? You can make some sort of attempt to... He's outside of earshot.
I'm just terrified of the,
Shouldn't you go after him? I'm not sure it's wise to follow. It's visibly dark. Not just hard to see, but purple is not a naturally occurring color in nature. I'll wait here in case he comes back. Very well. Zakam? Squirrelnon? Like Manon? It even has the pouch, the satchel pouch. I don't see any traces of Castor. There are 2 paths. We need to think about which way to go. Simply a fork in the road. Castor would have gone. What do you mean? Castor showed no indications of favoring left or right. How about right, I guess? Go left. Did my choice not matter? How strange. This is reminding me of the labyrinth of suffering. Something I experienced only in the past. This one definitely seems like a training ground. Just every time I catch a rune, I wanna grind a little. This definitely seems like a very good training ground. I'm rather surprised I haven't run into anyone else here. Perhaps there are even better training grounds that have yet to be shown. There's only one map people that go to in YumYum, despite how good this map is. Let's move on. I haven't hit a dead end yet. I need to continue going. That's ominous. This flower is far larger than the other ones. It's like it's drawing all of the air from the surrounding area into itself. A flower so big and horrendous. This must be the sound. But where is it coming from? Inside the flower? Nova. Dragonfleefer? No. The king of the Onyx Dragons. The unmistakable horns. Afrian. If you're hostile, I won't hold back.
Suffer for your sins. Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. Seek. Go. Return. You're safe now. Gone.
This is the power of the Onyx King. I can't simply back down. Castor, step back. I'm not insignificant. I'm not a failure. I'm Castor.
Sword of destruction.
It just stands there and attacks. A fallen button? Why do they all have buttons? Anyone can be reborn, whether enemy or ally. No one knows which side they'll stand or how powerful they'll be. Castor? It seems I have landed wrong yet again. Are you back to your senses, Castor? A bit. His button fell off? Lion, I don't think you should have broken that. The button. The button wasn't the sun. The cape. The pattern. You were my son. No, I'm not your son. I'm not your dad either. But I feel like I've remember you. And are we not going to talk about the button breaking? That really looked important. Puptail smells something similar to this place on the other side. Sure. It could be the Crimson Queen. It could be Vellum. Or it could be another ally. It's empty. This flower is even bigger than the other one. Seems we found an even more ominous place. Looks like it's been a while since it hatched. Not a single trace remains. Using the Erda to create new beings and control them. Didn't T-Boy say something similar to this? T-Boy used matter to create Erda. This is using Erda to create beings? No. Perhaps they're not similar, not just yet. Either way, the creature from before wasn't mature enough to control its powers, but its potential was incredible. Something like this could happen again at any time, and if these beings become our enemies, then our travels could end here. I don't want to be here anymore. We should head back to where the sun shines. Let's take the buttons off everyone. Remember to pick up Muppy on the way back. Why take the buttons off? I can't inform the Alliance right now. I need to move on from within here. This has such a different energy from Choo Choo. So you are the match made in heaven I've been waiting for. I heard you waited for me. Your demeanor suggests that you would. I think it's so funny giving them both the exact same voice. So it sounds like he's just talking to himself. Had I known there were such silly looking creatures here, I would have visited sooner, nya? Did you just... nya? I think it was a meow. I think I like you. I think I like you too. You're all welcome to visit Choo Choo Village anytime. Our doors are always wide open. And we're neighbors, yeah? Are they putting on a performance? Lion seems to be pleased as well. I was a bit nervous about them meeting one another. If that could bring back memories from the past. Gaster, why don't we commence with the party? It's finally time for the party! Oh, this is very wholesome. Look at the Awu dogs. Also, let's bring in the sunshine. Thank you for everything, Adele. You appeared one day and resolved all of our problems. You brought myself and Lion together, something I've always wanted. Here, I collected these while searching for the residents. I think they might be useful somewhere. I don't need these shiny rocks, but maybe you can use them. Also a level up. Visit us anytime. We'll be here. Mixing the creatures of Maple World to their liking. Empress. We have no records of the Black Mage's commanders or followers having this kind of power. If it's a follower of the Black Mage that we've never discovered. There's nothing we can do about that now, Nineheart. But we can send the Alliance to the Arcane River as soon as we can to help Adele. I'll let the Resistance and the Nova know about this. We may be able to gather additional information as well. Is the advance party ready? Yes. We've got one knight and one Resistance member ready to head to the Arcane River. Ollie. Ma'am, Ollie reporting in. One of the Thunderbreakers. I'm honored to be a part of this mission, Empress. Since Pantheon is supposed to send a magician to aid as well, we'll find a way soon. Who are you? Huh? I wasn't supposed to wake up yet, but it fell down while I was away? Well, I'm done here. Guess I should get going. I have other stuff going on anyway. What a wild ride. And it's 7:30. Yeah, this is a lot shorter than River City. Let's see, these last until the 28th. Yeah, I can easily use these for Latch next week, which does solidify that at the end of the stream, I will be clapping my hands together and saying, we come back with Latch. Where to now? To the hidden field. Which hidden field? Hidden Iliard field. 190 arcane force. I suppose I can check it out. Yeah, I bet you just do this. I can stay here for 5 minutes. Although I know what's next on the agenda after this. And it's something I've been looking into for about a week. I would like to give my first serious boss run attempt. I say first only because it'll be the first weekly boss. I probably should have prefaced that instead of first boss. So all this time, in my link manager, I have been using Elven Blessing from Mercedes to gain additional EXP. And Evan's Blessing for more additional EXP. So if I unlink these two, I can now gain the benefits of Demon Slayer's 15% boss damage and Luminous 15% defense ignore. So now I should be a lot stronger. Okay, so let's try fighting that boss. Princess No, the first weekly boss. I suppose technically Hard Magnus was, although I'd like to pretend I didn't get carried. Confidence tells me to take the decent holy symbol for the drops. Although I wonder if I should take like Storm for earlier parts. I'll slot Storm earlier and then holy symbol later. Enter to defeat Princess No. Okay, here we go. The first part is this whale who likes to teleport me around. Every time the whale is hit, it'll teleport me. Although it does have a slight delay on when it actually teleports me, so I can sneak in some extra hits. Nice, I got a reset on Rain of Destruction. So for whatever reason, Rain of Destruction doesn't teleport me. And done. Alright. Now for a lot of little whales that don't teleport me. So far, so good.
Sword of destruction.
And burned him through. Let's go. Alright, so
Oof.
You're safe.
Alright, now I just have to patiently wait for the boss to come down. I wonder if I can space him. Yeah, he doesn't do nearly as much damage as Princess now. Alright. One more room. So long as I remain calm, I should have plenty of time to kill Princess now. There. Alright. Next should be the princess, and I believe she cannot be bound.
I have you. Suffer for your sins. Be gone. This is your end. Sword of destruction. Blue.
And something I should have done beforehand. Change potion type. So I need the strongest potions I can get. And there are no potions stronger than power elixirs. She does so much damage with every hit. 25 seconds to Infinity Blade.
Seek. Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. Gone. I have you.
Potions are my friend.
Sword of
Never lose focus. Never lose focus. She does like 24,000 damage on her max damage. 2 hits will kill me, but never one. Since she doesn't have a limit to how many potions I can drink, I can just keep at this.
sword of destruction.
No! It's okay, I didn't lose anything. Turn the toggles back on. Cage. Okay. I've taken out about half her health bar in 5 minutes. This is very doable so long as I don't lose the rest of my lives.
Suffer for your sins. Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. You're safe now. Seek.
Again? How many times can she use that? Is there any way to actually break from the cage? Again? If she just keeps spamming this, it's not clearable. I can't break this cage. I was told that there's a way to survive the cage. Let's try just mashing iframe and potion. Well, I survived. Is there a way to prevent her from caging me? If this is just like a phase and I can get through it, I should still have the damage to clear. No, this is not clearable. If she's able to use cage immediately after cage ends, this is not clearable. There's a cue to indicate? The orange bar? You can iframe that? There, that's an iframe. But can Can I reasonably do that again? I felt very lucky.
Too slow. Gone.
Okay.
Go.
That one worked.
Seek.
If I can keep breaking the loop, maybe there's a chance? Ah, this is hard. So, potion first, then iframe? She can't be binded, and yet she can bind me. I have ways of iframing it, but I don't really understand how. And the way that my control is given back to me is finicky at best.
Seek. Seek.
I just can't get enough meaningful chip damage before another cage happens. I could at least alternate an Aether Guard and then an Infinity Blade and then an Aether Guard. What's the cooldown of Aether Guard? 60 seconds, but it's shorter when I don't hold it. It's like 35 seconds, so her cage comes out like every 30 seconds, I think. Cage at 320, there should be another cage at 250. If nothing else, I can at least learn from failure. Okay. So she can't infinite loop. After one loop, she loses it. Should be another one at 220.
Too slow.
There, iframed. Next one is at 50. 50s and 20s, 50s and 20s. It's just like Will. Please, Infinity Blade.
Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. Return. Gone.
Incoming 20. Please let me move.
Too slow.
Iframed. I don't have one for the next one though. I simply don't. What about invincibility frames after getting hits done? No, I think there might have been a window for me to Aether Guard that. This should take me to time though. This is possible. This is possible. This is actually winnable. Not this current round, but if I do it again, it's clearable. It's only 8:20. I'm giving this another shot. I can do this. Alright, I think I've gotten to Princess No even faster than last time.
You are marked. I don't miss. Return. I have you. Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. Return.
It's looking good so far. Okay. 15 seconds to burst.
I have you. This is your end. Sword of destruction. Gone.
Okay, I just have to watch the health bar. She doesn't really do anything other than just hit me really hard while she's up here. Resonance Rush really just dropped me off the edge like that? Oh, I'm not losing anything. 50 seconds to next burst. Ugh.
This is your end. Sword of destruction.
Alright, that is a nasty dot on my head. I actually heal up quite a lot inside the cage. Alright, that cage was way off. I just need to keep watching for it. There. Proper iframe. I don't have an iframe for this one. I just have to accept this cage. This is okay, this is okay. Gotten halfway in 7 minutes despite being caged twice. And died twice. We can do this. Alright, that cage is way off.
Be gone.
Please work.
Too late for regrets. You're safe. Gone.
That's a panic iframe.
Be gone.
Yeah, I don't have an iframe left to dodge that one. Ah, she chained cages. Ah, she chained a third one. So long as she doesn't do the upward slam, then her next cage shouldn't land. Alright. 30, it should be time for cage. Too early? Died anyway, but that's actually faster to die. Alright, Infinity Blade is up for the next one.
Too late for regrets.
There, resist.
Sword of destruction.
Aether Guard's up for the next. Next one coming very soon. Please allow me to move. Where's the cage? Wait, I think Infinity Blade iframed it again. Well, no matter what way I slice it, I'm going in the cage next time because I don't have another iframe. Is it? I think it's that secondary animation that comes after the cage, or after the orange bar above her head. I think that's what summons the cage. There. That's a good iframe. Next one should be coming in like 10 seconds.
This is your end.
No. Late cage. That's very bad. What is that?
Too late for regrets. Sword of destruction. Return.
I went out. I need more perfect mechanics. I think I'll call this the end for today's stream, but I will revisit this next week, and I will kill her next week, and I will be practicing over the week. Three Door probably comes next, and Hard Magnus. But yeah, for now, we save these arcane symbols for Latch. We come back with Latch, the Dreaming City. It's a level 220 area in the Arcane River, and it's one of my favorites. Don't think you've won. This is far from over. Far from over. You're right. This is far from over. Look at the damage. Let's see if I can pull out a victory today against Princess now. These two link skills stacking. Also, I should probably use Echo if I'm going to be serious about this. Onward we go. Mark. 6 swords. This. This. 2, 3, 4. Turn. That's a victory. Let's go.